We're pleased to be joined here by Erik Griffin. We love him on Workaholics here in studio. You can also check him out at the La Jolla Comedy Store later on this month. Good to see you, Erik. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Where do you stand on this subject? Subject?
It's tough. I mean, you got an old black guy taking the ball from a young white woman. So.
So you're playing the race card here on me.
Well,
now.
I mean, it was a little. It looked a little racy, the entitled white women of America. That's how he took it. He took it like, give me that ball, white girl.
Yeah, he did yank it. He threw the elbow.
It was like 500 years of oppression that he grabbed that. He grabbed that ball like.
So
I think
she's
it was okay.
begging for it back. You wouldn't give it back?
Nah, I don't think so. I think at that point he was laughing too. It was the fun of it, and she still got a ball.
She did.
He's not Bartman. You know what I mean?
Well, if he was Steve Bartman, he would have ripped the ball from Jermaine Gresham as he was trying to catch the touchdown. That would have been the Bartman aspect of it.
Come on.
Where is he now?
What, like Steve Bartman's just sitting there, and do you think maybe he's sitting at his desk in Chicago in his cubicle and he just got run over?
No, I'm saying Moises Alou had no chance to catch that ball.
I'm saying Bartman was going to come out of hiding this afternoon, but because of what you just said, he's back.
Moises Alou was not going to catch it. Cubs fans, get over it.
Are you serious?
Yes, absolutely.
That's not the problem I have. Of course he was going to catch that ball.
He was not going to catch it.
That ball was in the glove.
No, come on. Cubs fans are crazy.
This is now a Brockman sweeping statement. The problem with the Bartman play,
please,
Erik, and here's the problem with the Bartman play,
Rich.
is that there was a perfect double play ball, I believe, hit to Alex Gonzalez.
Yeah, that he booted.
He booted. That was the problem.
Yeah.
You could sit here and say, well, Bartman woke up the ghosts and the goat and all that sort of business, and you go all sorts of
Or Mark Pryor
crazy.
shouldn't have been in the game still.
There are many different things about it, but
okay.
This is a long-standing argument with this guy.
Absolutely was going to catch that ball.
Cubs fans are insane. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you Red Sox fans too.
They need to
leave
win.
yourself out of it.
Wait, what was that? Hold on. Championship rings out of my ears, Rich.
Oh.
Erik Griffin.
First of all, another thing too is I didn't appreciate the whole talk about jerseys.
You are wearing Blake Griffin's jersey.
I'm a grown man.
You are wearing Blake Griffin's jersey.
My name's Griffin, but there's 3 times you can wear a jersey. One, when you're going to a game.
Okay.
2.
Regardless of how old you are as an individual.
Come on, it's part of the fun of the going to the game. It's like painting your face. So are you against fun? That's your thing.
I'm definitely not against fun. I try to put the fun in the fun.
It's like painting your face. You wear a jersey. All right. 2, when you come into a sports talk show, obviously.
Sure, that's applicable.
And 3, if the person's name is your name.
That's true.
On the thing.
Now,
so it's the Blake Griffin, Erik Griffin.
Erik Griffin may have come up with a loophole to our theory that you shouldn't wear a jersey of somebody who's younger than you.
Yeah,
if you're a man in the world.
1 and 2 were incorrect, but 3 made the point well enough. That
ever since we've given you a grand sweeping statement segment, you're on fire.
Sorry. I agree with his point of 3, though. But
how is 1 and 2 wrong? You don't wear jerseys when you go to the game?
No.
Wait a minute. You had a Brian Dawkins jersey you used to have.
And you made me give it away to a fan since I've seen the light, and now I know not to wear one.
Although Brian Dawkins is older than you.
He is.
So that you could have actually kept that one.
Yeah, but Blake Griffin, he looks like my cousin,
It's true.
You know what I mean? So we could probably be related, People always say I look like Drake's father. It's all like, we're all related. It's a light skin thing. It's very, so it's okay to wear the jersey. But anyway, it's good to be here.
It is good. It is good to have you here.
Yes, it is. I love it.
Erik Griffin. So you are a Clippers fan.
Yes, I am. I got season tickets this year. I'm excited about the game.
And does that mean you're equally as thrilled over the Lakers' problems?
Oh, yes. Oh.
They're 1-9, man.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I've never been a Laker fan. I'm born and raised in L.A. It was just always too much, So, and then the Laker tickets were always too expensive. So you would go to the Clipper game if you liked
the sports arena.
At the sports arena, especially if you liked the other team. That after a while, you go, wait a minute, you start supporting the Clippers. So
I went to a Clippers-Lakers game in the sports arena in the late 80s.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and I went there, and and who was down there but Billy Crystal?
Still there.
Right. Louis Gossett Jr. was down there, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, the Clippers also have celebrities that go to the game. Being from New York, I didn't think the Clippers could have any celebrity pull. Now, it's pretty much flipped, hasn't it? There's more celebrities at a Clipper game.
Well, I mean, LA fans are fair weather anyway. When they are. They like Floyd Mayweather's at the game all the time. you know, and he's always antagonizing the players. He sits courtside and he's yelling at the other players. Like that Hayward from at the Utah game, they were going back and forth the whole game.
Is that right? No kidding.
Yeah, he's always riling up the players. So
Erik Griffin, did you see the photograph of Jack Nicholson at the last Lakers game? Have you seen that yet?
Is he still alive?
We're going
Let
to
me
show
see
it
the
for the
picture.
television audience.
Well,
I'm
not
sure the
this
radio
photo.
audience has seen this picture.
I think it's a Weekend at Bernie's situation with Jack Nicholson.
Pretty much right there. Look at him
my
looking
goodness.
up. There he is, a 20-point deficit with 3:12 left in the first half to Golden State at home. And he just looks like, you know, that story that Matt Jones told about Jay Cutler a couple weeks ago is looking up like, don't care. Or he's asleep, one or the other.
I think he's asleep. What if Jack Nicholson ripped the ball away from a young black girl? Would that be okay? You can't handle the ball. You know?
It would not be okay.
Yeah, it
You want
probably
me
wouldn't
on
be
that
okay.
ball, you need me on that ball.
Yeah.
You need me on that ball.
So you're a fantasy football player as well?
Love fantasy football.
How's your team doing with-
I'm actually 8-2.
No way. What's
in
your team?
your face.
Who's your team, Eric?
For,
Who's on your team?
who do I have on my team? I have Roethlisberger with Brown. So I need them tonight to win. They have to have a big game tonight for me to win.
At Tennessee.
At Tennessee. Hopefully that happens. They're doing great. I mean, real football-wise, Pittsburgh. You know, they're one of those teams that you thought they were going to disappear, and they got it back together. But, I have, Jamal Charles. You know.
He had a great day.
Day yesterday.
I had him in one league and against him in another league. I lost the one, against him.
But this is what sucks about fantasy football. I can't watch football properly anymore because I'm cheering for something to happen. Like maybe I have the kicker for one team and then the defense of another. So I want them to stop them at the one so we can kick. But then I need that running back to run. I can't even.
There is nothing rational about it.
Yeah, and then FanDuel and all these things. You have these daily leagues and stuff now. I'm gambling every day now. I'm like, I feel like I'm a degenerate with a jersey on.
You know what, Eric? I think you are working through things right now.
I
here on this
am. Thank you.
program, And I'm pleased to have
Because
you
it's
here
like
to work
Dr.
on it.
Rich right now. Help me with my.
Yeah, my pleasure. For those who might not be familiar with Workaholics, let everyone know what this is about and what you enjoy about it.
Well, Workaholics is about three slacker guys that are like maybe mid-20s, and they work at a telemarketing company. They take a lot of drugs, drink a lot of alcohol, and I'm one of their coworkers. I'm a crazy, oversexed, married man named Montez Walker. It's a crazy show. Not in your age bracket. I don't think you would enjoy it.
Hey, listen, Eric, don't say that.
You're kind of like that guy that stole the ball. I'm just saying.
I am definitely not. I've got a lot of age brackets here. I'm
You're
watching,
right in there.
I am going from Dora the Explorer to Breaking Bad, man. I got it all working.
We have kids.
I do.
You can't count Dora the Explorer as something that you watch. You wouldn't, when your kids aren't there, do you go, let me see what's going on with Dora today?
Yes, I do. I am all over Dora's.
Are you TiVoing Dora when you?
No, I'm not. I haven't seasoned past Dora the Explorer for myself. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. It's a great time.
This man is on Workaholics on Comedy Central. Check it out. Erik Griffin, also ericgriffin.com.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.